Taurus gentlemen, I am shocked. Okay, I was not expecting to tap into this energy for you, Taurus gentlemen. Okay, it's recognition, all good things, success, victory, achievements. You are truly at peace. All right. So if that resonates with you, you can help someone only as much as they want to help themselves. You know what I'm saying? If they're experiencing apathy or they're experiencing some type of resentment, you can't make them see things in a positive light. You can't make them see God's plan. You just can't do anything about it. All right. So, I feel like you're making peace with the situation, or you're trying to make peace with a situation or person, and you've made the decision to strategically proceed forward with your life. I do feel as if you're going to have to be around an ex, or you're going to have to be around someone for, a period of time that may have scorn feelings towards you. But nonetheless, I do feel like you're going to see that that person is still where they were when you left them. They still haven't grown. They still haven't worked out certain issues. They're just even more upset or even more mad than they were when you left. I do feel like they're going to tell you this in some type of way, or make it very well known that you wouldn't be shit without them. They may try to post certain things on social media like, I'm coming clean, I'm exposing this, I'm telling my truth, I'm turning over a new leaf. All right, there's this energy of like, I'm so happy I got over that Taurus gentleman. I'm so happy I moved on with my life. I'm better for it. Yeah, they're over here saying like, oh, Taurus gentlemen, you were trying to come up, eat off their table. You were trying to use them. You were trying to get ahead in life. And the truth of the matter is, I feel like you were only trying to make their life easier. Okay. And so you understand that it's very uncomfortable when someone like you is in control. Okay, we have the DJ. Cool and always in the spotlight. He'll spin your world but sleeps all day. Okay. And then we have the actor. Dramatic and confident. All the world's a stage and he's stealing the spotlight. So we have two cards here saying that you are in the spotlight, triggering people with your performance, with your music, with your tracks. That's what I'm seeing here. They feel like you're showing out and it's only a matter of time. And then, like, how many hats do you wear? Because this is 10th house energy, which talks about, y'all, what's 10th house energy? I want to say, like, business, okay, career. Or maybe community. I don't fucking know. It's giving Capricorn energy, though. Anyway, I digress. Or is that Scorpio? Scorpio's 8th house. So Scorpio's 8th house, Sagittarius 9th house, Capricorn is 10th house. So this is work. Industry, work, community. So you working hard, okay? So if this is you, all of my Taurus gentlemen, welcome to our Secret Love Nest. TT here with another channel message for all of my Taurus gentlemen, okay? If you like this type of reading and you would like to see more of it, specially crafted for you, be sure to let me know in the comment section. Give me more. Just say one word and you get to have it your way. Okay. We out here pleasing the Taurus gentleman, okay? What is this? So we have manipulator, extraordinaire, and reverse. We have social battery drained. I feel like you've had enough. I feel like you've had enough of social media. You've had enough with like giving to people, listening to demands and the narrative. And I feel like you're taking a break from listening to that shit. There's a consistent theme here. Something may really anger you because it seems like you're hearing something loud and clear, but you're pretty much saying that's not who I am. You have the wrong impression of me. So you may feel like there's an impression that someone has about you. They don't know how to tell when you're performing, when you're literally literally performing. There's a strong sense of here like you are a performer. It is not personal, right? You know, that's a part of your job. That is a part of your entertainment, you know. And I feel as if the narrative that's being spun about you is wrong. You know what I'm saying? You don't get off on this stuff. I feel like you're just literally giving a good performance. You're fulfilling fantasies. There's something about whatever it is that you create, you desire, like you do have a strategy. And I feel like your strategy is to aim to please, to fill as many fantasies as you can. I feel like you're being very, 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 very forthcoming about that. And people may have a problem with it. But that's what makes you a good performer. That's what makes you a good actor. That's what makes you successful. And I feel like you're about to get a lot of positive recognition, a lot of congratulations, a lot of cheers. Your plans are working out perfectly. All right, it's going to be time for you to be in the shine. It's your turn now. Okay, whatever brilliant idea, hostility comes with the territory. Okay, so I feel like you are challenging humanity to be able to express yourself openly, to be yourself out loud and live in color. Okay, and those that get it, and those that don't, they just don't. I feel like you're done preaching to the choir, and then when you tell them how you did it, then they be like, oh my god, you did it that way? That's so manipulative. And it's like, well, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. If you don't want to know how this brain works, and you don't want to know the secret sauce or the method to my madness, don't ask a madman questions. Go ahead then with your bad self, Taurus. Shit. I'm just saying. So we have, I'm not, yeah, they'll be like, oh, who hurt you, Taurus gentlemen? They're like, who hurt you? Who broke your heart? You like, I'm not hurt. Actually, I'm quite taken care of. I care about someone very much, and someone cares about me. I'm really good over here. And they're just saying, maybe you're just doing it, selling your soul for the money. And it's like, you have no one, if you, how can I say this? No one has any idea what you actually value. If it was for the money, you would have been quit. You know what I'm saying? It seems like it's because you genuinely care. You genuinely want to have someone's back. I feel like you're not hurt about something. So the people that you tend to care about, they misunderstand you. Okay, that's what you're saying. You're saying the people that you tend to care about, the people that you love, the reason why you go so hard, like, you misunderstood, baby. That's what you're saying. And I feel like you're tired of a certain narrative that was associated with you, of this hurt guy, that's still heartbroken over some ex. I feel like you're just tired of that narrative. You feel like has closed so many doors from you being able to succeed beyond that image or that narrative. And I feel like sometimes you go incognito so you can just kind of like see what's fumigating in social media, but you don't give it much attention because it can drain you. But I do feel like you do occasionally like tap in just to see what the frequency or what the time looking like. Um, I feel like someone's gonna put their 2 cents in, all right, and it is divine guidance, all right. Something about one thing that's a theme here is peace, making peace with something or someone. So we have good luck coins, liberty. Um, Something about the states can be significant as well. A lot of your good luck may be associated with like being in the states, because something about the spotlight that you're in, all they care about is who you're with and who you're doing it with, and they're not open to your it's like you're introducing something, you're changing the game in a environment or a country that doesn't really want to accept a different narrative, because we have the 4 here. And so they expect you to like maybe be married or be in a relationship or have something happening for yourself at this point in your life in order for them to want to support your next 14 years or whatever. And I feel like what gets them going is a love story, and I feel like you're bored of the same old narrative because you're not heartbroken anymore. Like you care about someone, but it's like I'm not in a position where I'm trying to get back with that person, or it's this narrative that you just want to detach from. I feel like if you're being completely honest, you care, but someone is just way too emotionally insecure and unstable for you to ever really take them seriously long term. And you feel as if you kind of detaching from that relationship, or the stigma that comes around it would be like your reputation suicide, but something is starting to feel like you're responsible for babysitting the emotions of another person. And when you're constantly cheering them up or constantly telling them how you feel about them, it's draining. And I feel like you're starting to see that they're coming unraveled. They may be even kind of looking drained on social media, or looking like they're sad all the time, and it's fucking with your image. Because I really feel like you're not trying to attach yourself to this. You may view someone like family, like I fuck with you the long way. It's not even like I'm trying to control you or dictate to you, but you may be feeling uncertain narrative starting to brew in connection with you, as you are like, I feel like some people call it dating, you call it you caring for someone. And if you feel like they are at times a little, they don't believe in themselves, or they're kind of like always, what's that word, not seeing how worthy they are, you may have spent a lot of time constantly telling this person how worthy they are, how worth it they are, and they hear you, but they don't hear you though. And I do feel like this may be like, for some of y'all, this may be an industry plant. Little do you fucking know. You may be flipping the situation where you're not gonna say nothing, but you already know about it. I feel like you're allowing this person to think that it's working on you. I think this person gonna crack before you crack, and you may be able to flip the situation where they snap on you, and then you over there sitting in the courtroom like, what is his name? What's the man off of? What's that man? Not John Travolta. Johnny Depp, right? Because you are a gentleman, so letting someone else mask fall off and them lose their shit on you, and like you just kind of like let them beat you up or let yourself take it. Hell, I think when he was in the courtroom, the text messages that nobody else saw of his ex-wife, like putting shit turds in the bed, you know what I'm saying, like certain type of behaviors like that, you may allow them to like do their worst. Like, I'm not gonna hit them, I'm not gonna react, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna let their own manipulative tendencies expose them for who they are. I'm not gonna call nobody, I'm not gonna raise no alarm. And I think that this, you may be able to tell that this person is trying to get you to become irritated, so you lose your composure. You know what I'm saying? And then the people are looking at you like, oh, you the same old motherfucking Taurus that you've always been. You know, there's that type of initiative agenda. And so if keeping your enemies close was a thing, honey, that's what I feel like you're doing. And I feel like it doesn't hurt the same way it did, because you care about this person, but you don't love them to the depths of your soul like you do someone else. And they may know that too. So it's not working on you. It's like, are you really trying to pull an old trick in the book? I've already been here. I've already done that. I've already aced this fucking test. But since you want to play stupid games, you finna win a stupid prize. Journey in reverse. Let's cut this shit short. Let's get to the chase. Recovery in reverse. I'm not who I used to be. Stop trying to put that stigma on me. Stop trying to put that narrative on me. Keep that shit to yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like someone said, keep your ugly ass energy to yourself. I feel like you're telling someone that. It's like, if you're trying to get my money, you're trying to take it, you're not going to take it. I'm never going to take you back. We're never going to be together. You know, good luck. Put your 2 cents in and call it a day. I see you going across some type of country. So let's say if you're in the US, I see you going to another country and dominating those charts. If you're in the States, I see you going. If you're in another country, I see you coming to the States and dominating those hierarchies with achievement here. It seems like something has reached its expiration date. You know what I'm saying? But you had to try it your way first for you to know that you did everything that you could. Either way it goes, you're always going to be in the spotlight. That comes with the territory. Strong energy, especially when I got DJ and actor. This is people in the entertainment industry. So this is a part of your life. This is what comes with the territory. And you're not going to be telling anyone that they should accept this, because it's a hard not life to have. You know what I'm saying? You carry the burden, all right, because it has something to do with your purpose. But at the end of the day, you're not finna go back to a certain type of situation where it's drama, it's chaos, it's constantly emotional ups and downs. Scared of fucking everything. What the fuck you scared of? Yeah, there's something about you care about someone, but not to the detriment of yourself. It's like, you know what I mean? We gonna be cool, we could be friends, but it seems like every time you trying to break up with someone, they want to scream bloody murder. Every time you decide you done, it's like, oh, you not finna be done with me. You know what I'm saying? And then you take the bad reputation because you either defend yourself or you just choose to, you know, walk away. You always find yourself in situations where walking away for you is like life or death. You know what I'm saying? And yes, that goes for masculine energies too. Because they be like, oh, you ain't gonna leave me. What's this Queen of Cups? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Pain in your ass. Someone is a pain in your ass. Carrying energy. Yeah, this person is not equally yoked with you. They're a pain in your ass. You took on way more responsibility of this person. You became their babysitter. I don't know. Way more responsibility than you wanted to have to take. You've been there. You've done that. You're not there no more. But I feel like this person is either trying to get back with you, trying to accuse you of cheating on them. Like someone's trying to walk away. They know that you're walking away from them. And so they're trying to like create this surviving Taurus type of narrative. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, we were doing really well, but it's so difficult dating a Taurus. And you know, I just was so like, someone wants to like do some type of speak out, maybe threatening to do that. Knight of Cups. It's like, oh, because how do I recover from dating someone as big as you, Taurus? I can't recover from that. You've shown other people that I'm willing to accept third party situations, that I'm willing to accept just about anything, and now I have no value. And so someone that you either was never married to or never in a relationship with is literally trying to go out there and drag your fucking name through the mud as if you led them on. And they're just heartbroken, and they are trying to take you down. It's like forcing you to be with them or forcing you to date them. Yeah, it's giving like social media drain, like a social, like, didn't I say an industry plant parent in reverse? I feel like you're getting rid of an industry plant. That's a fucking drain. I don't know how you got caught up with this one. All right, it seems like people be setting you up because they know your type or your expectation, and it's like, oh yeah, Taurus, you gonna fall for this one. Oh man, broken heart in reverse. So I feel like you have already kind of like checked out of this situation and decided that it ain't gonna work, but someone else hasn't. Something about the next 6 months is very significant for you. So you've already just stopped having sex with someone. You've cut them off. You're really just trying to help them get the picture. You know, read the motherfucking room. I'm sorry. Oh my God. And I feel like you are being a gentleman by not being a savage about it. Because, you know, if you really was going to do what the Taurus you'd be like, get the fucking picture. But I feel like you're being a gentleman about it, you know. I'll give you a couple of weeks to get yourself together, but I'm cutting you off financially. You got to figure your shit out, okay? It's time for you to pack your motherfucking bags. Call Tyrone. I don't know who the fuck you need to call. Take a break. I'm gonna give you 4 weeks. All right, I'm gonna give you 4 weeks to figure this shit out. 6 months is too long. I gave you that already. When I told you, you already done spent 3 of them months pussyfooting around like you thought I wasn't serious. Somebody getting the boots. And I feel like with the Knight of Cups, this is like someone that's been all like going everywhere with you, doing everything with you. And it looks like because y'all spend so much time together, like y'all dating, but really y'all just like cool people, like your friends. Like it was always fucking friends. I give to you, scratch your back, rest of benefits, mano y mano. And they're like, no, we go together real bad. You like, huh? ¿Por qué? Yeah, partner, that's not gonna work. You'll get over it. I know it's hard to accept, you know, I'm doing you a favor. Because if I Three of Swords, I don't want to hurt you, because clearly you're taking it as if we're an item or we go together or something like that. Someone here is taking like how much time y'all been spending together as y'all are a thing or an item, and it's giving me like very friendly, like someone that you just talk to on the phone a lot, or you spend time together, or y'all may catch a movie or some popcorn. All right, go out to eat, catch some motherfucking drinks, take a load off. And now they're getting all extra possessive over you, and you're like, wait a minute, I'm not even giving you good dick and bubble gum. You ain't getting no good, no sweet semen. And then they losing their shit. Okay, please, ladies, because I feel the presence of ladies that have rolled up in this reading. And if you cross watching for a male Taurus, please beep beep. Now this is a backup sound. Back up out this reading, because this is a quiet session. Okay, this grown man conversation over here. Okay, we can't be in your feelings if you're gonna watch this reading. All right, because we just reading the energy. Okay. So we gotta give the men, we gotta give the gentlemen their privacy. Okay. All right. Respect the naked hustle. We have Nine of Pentacles and good luck. I'm good all by myself. I do really well when I'm by myself. Two of Swords in reverse. You know, I ain't cock blocking. I ain't doing nothing. Handle you, boo. Do what you gotta do. Get your rent paid. Oh, but I feel like this person is very like respectful about it. You know, they're just not letting you eat at their table anymore. Yeah. I feel like you're very respectful about it. You're just not letting people eat at your table. Sheesh. My God. Okay. So your divine guidance is coming through like the Six of Wands in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles. Oh yeah, you can expect to take a little financial L. You may have to pay this one off. Something about pay someone off. Your divine guidance is pretty much saying like pay someone off, give them a little cut. Okay. Because we have with divine guidance, the Six of Wands in reverse. This is a decline in your success, a fall from your achievements. And this has been like one of the biggest financial blocks in your life, and it looks like it's connected to someone in particular, some type of dysfunction. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, they're pretty much telling you make peace with this person, give them a little cut, let them have a little amount of money or whatever, and let them think that they over here hurting you down bad. But I feel like they don't even fucking know. Like, they barely touching your real money. They just scratching the little surface. I feel like somebody wanted to financially break your pockets. Okay. To let you go. Now there's another person here. You may be worried that someone that you do care about or someone that you do want may resent you for like the detour that you took. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ace of Cups. Like you're worried that you may have lost an opportunity because you took a detour. So I see you also temperature checking someone to see if there's still hope between someone that you love. And I think around this time when you come back around, this person is getting a lot of attention. And you still got like a soft spot for this person. But I feel like y'all don't talk often. Y'all don't talk very much. This could be someone that you you see as your like North Star with guidance here. North Star is usually like when you get lost at sea. This is the lighthouse. This is where the lights turn on. So something made you, it blocked you being able to go in this direction. You're my little secret, and that's how we should keep it. Never let it go, never let it show that you know that I know. Ooh. I see you being generous. Your generosity, you want to make peace with someone. You feeling divinely guided. Okay. You feeling divinely guided to make peace with someone that you love. Okay. If the holiday seasons require you to extend invitations, possibly see each other, woo doo woo doo woo. I see you wanting to seize that opportunity. Under the moonlight deep in the dark and surrender your heart. But you know, I cannot flip this thing for nothing. Let's try it again. I'm gonna get it. Somebody, like, you want to wake up and make pancakes and just do like the simple shit in the morning with somebody. You thinking about that a lot when you by yourself. It's like, fuck, I miss that shit, man. It's okay. Let's wrap this up. And that may be a message as well. Okay, because we have the Six of Pentacles invitation. Make sure you wrap this up. Condoms. Okay. Temperance. Strong. It's not reconciliation. This is like, we're gonna make it do what it do, yeah. But the emotions are there. You know what I'm saying? Taurus gentlemen, it has been a pleasure tapping in. All right, thank you for letting me get up in there. And if it resonates with you, definitely let me know in the comment section. Do not forget, if you are a member on the Stay Nested tier, Lovebirds, or the Soul Train, to drop your question that you would like entered on the free decision wheel. Okay. Look out for that. It's going to be posted on the community tab. You must be a member in order for you to see the post. For a chance to win a free tarot reading. Okay. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.